for the last several years, Louisiana Tech University has become a hotbed of innovation and entrepreneurial activity. Whether these innovations have come in the areas of alternative energy applications or biomedical applications, or in some cases, new types of service delivery, in any of those cases, there's been an entrepreneurial component that is driving that innovation to move out of the research lab, out of the classroom, off campus, and into the community. This is Louisiana Tech's innovation enterprise. And we're just now beginning to see the real impacts of that enterprise in terms of new job creation, new business development in our communities and in our region here in North Louisiana.
I helped start a student organization as an electrical engineering student to help foster entrepreneurship at Louisiana Tech. When we saw this particular business come through the business plan competition, we thought it was an awesome opportunity to get it started and get it up and off the ground. We were able to launch the business last year and based right here in Northeast Louisiana, and are in the process of growing this business across the United States.
We actually found a need where students are struggling with classes and they can't even tell anybody about it, because they feel like they're kind of grown and that people are going to judge them. We created S2S to actually help people feel comfortable about it's okay to ask questions, that's what you're in school for.
For a university the size of Louisiana Tech, we are among the national leaders in generating new inventions and getting inventions out into the market through new licenses and through new startup companies. For several years, we have been generating new innovations, that's reports of invention, at about 4 times the national average. And whether these innovations come from our faculty or from our students, and they come from both, we have a process where we put together faculty, students, other support services on campus, and outside community partners to help drive these technologies, to push them out of the university and pull them from the community side, pull them out into the market to where they can begin to have impacts out in the economy.
I started working for Radiance as a student, collaborating with the professors at the IFM on research grants. They were using the capabilities of the IFM in order to kind of further enhance the development capabilities of Radiance. And eventually, as the grant progressed, Radiance decided to bring me on full-time to help mature the technology. And so we started up a satellite office here in Ruston for Louisiana Tech.
So this innovation enterprise has taken time and serious commitment to build up. And that commitment starts with our university president and runs through our other administrators, our faculty, our staff, our students. But the future success and broader regional impacts of this enterprise will depend greatly on our community and business partners and our alumni. They provide their experience, their expertise, their connections and networking, and in some cases their financial resources to help commercialize these innovations successfully.
I originally was part of the team, the committee that put together the Innovation Fund and helped recruit members and raise money to encourage these wonderful ideas and businesses that are being hatched here at Louisiana Tech to stay in Lincoln Parish.
We have really great smart minds going out of state after they get trained here locally. I went to Louisiana Tech. I could have been in any other place in the world doing some great stuff, but I choose to be here because I had a relationship with Tech. I had a relationship with the community. And if the community is not supporting that, then the students are going to go to somewhere else where they feel like they're being needed.
The future of our country, the future of this area revolves around a small business. What better way to really get that investment in place for the latest and greatest technology, some of the newest ideas that are happening right here at the university, than getting involved with the Innovation Fund.
The Innovation Fund was started by community members donating money to a fund that provides small grants to early stage companies connected with this innovation enterprise to help them bridge early stage funding gaps and get to a point where they can generate their own revenue or be ready for real equity type financing. And that's another way that our community members can be involved by becoming investors in these companies to help them succeed.
People don't really realize that here in North Louisiana we already have some of this infrastructure in place with all these great inventions and technologies coming out of Louisiana Tech. Now it's just a matter of putting that commercialization phase in front, getting the investors behind it, and really building a sustainable technology hub right here in North Louisiana based out of Ruston.
One of the benefits of the innovation enterprise is the access of the students to the businesses and also the businesses to the students. What they have is the ability to use the research being generated by the professors as well as the work of the students.
I mean, we have people that come in here, the first thing parents ask us is this a national program? Yes, it is, because that's where it's going to in the next 10 years from now. And it was all made possible by the innovation fund that we had that gave us recognition that the city wanted us here and that gave us the strength to keep going.
Over the next 5 years, we'll be growing our brand across the United States, making it available in grocery retail all over the country, and then beginning to push our distribution into South America and into Europe.
The relationship with the university has allowed us to produce a lot of new personnel, students, we're transitioning new engineers, and what we're looking at becoming is another large presence in the company, hopefully about 100 people here.
We all should understand that our responsibility is to be involved and to help these young companies and people feel supported. 10 years from now, we're going to wake up and we're going to all be so proud of our efforts and contributions as a community that we have helped create something very special.
In the last several years, we've had a lot of successes and come a long way. And these new technologies, these new innovations, the new business they can generate, the new jobs, imagine where we could be in 10 years with the partnership between the university and our communities and our businesses and our alumni.